Hey everyone, it's Shawana with My Reality Crafts. I'm here with a project share. This is what I'll be sending to my swap partner, who is Lori at PD Pie Designs. I'll link her in the description. We are in a one-on-one swap through the Embellishment Swaps Facebook group. I'll put all the information, excuse me, in the description. And the swap is to make a boombox and 4 cassettes following the video by Christian's Crafty Adventures on YouTube. Excuse me, YouTube. I'll try to link that video also. And what she did was she made a video putting everything together, and then she decorated during the live. I followed the video putting everything together, but I never got around to watching the live. Wish I had, because I'm a stress crafter or a stressing crafter. So anyway, it's been a ride. Anyway, so I want to show you what I use first. To decorate, I purchased these digitals on Etsy from Fantasy Digitals, and it's just comic pop art style journal pages, and I printed it on these Epson Premium Presentation Matte double-sided papers. It's 48-pound paper. I'd seen somebody talk about it on Facebook, how they liked it, and so I bought 2 packs. Let me see, as of this morning, they're $10.99 per pack on Amazon, and there's 50 sheets in each pack. So I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, an okay purchase. So anyway, I'm going to show you the whole set of papers from Fantasy Digitals, but I only used this page. I printed this one twice, and used most of those 2 pages to mat my boombox. So there's this page, and you can see the line down the middle, so you're just supposed to fold it. And then this page, this one is very pretty and very vibrant. And I can say that on this paper, it's a lot more vibrant than when I tried to print it on regular copy paper. I threw that one away because I had written all over the back of it and all kind of stuff. But so I wish I had saved it to show you, but it is much more vibrant on this. Not so much so that if you can't afford this paper, which I'm not going to be buying this all the time, it's not so much of a difference that I would go in debt trying to get this paper. But I used that. And I used some of these items that I got these from Hobby Lobby, and these from Michael's. And let me show you. This is my boombox. That's the handle and the top. And I did do all the sides. And so I took one of these apart and just punched holes, circles for this part in the back. Then I punched, I think these are 1-inch circles. Maybe that's 1 1/4 inch circles. I'm not sure if it's 1 or 1 1/4. Anyway, circles for this black section. And then I added one of these small disco balls on top of it to make the speakers. I just hand wrote the stuff up here on the dial for the stations. This is supposed to be the cassette flip open part. I didn't know what to do there, so that's what it looks like. There's a little bit of trim down here just to add a little visual interest and to hide a small mistake I made at the bottom with sizing. Here's that charm. I feel like this matched the kind of 80s vibe of this one. So then on the inside, these don't look quite as great, but this is, of course, the little name section on the cassette, and this is that little other section. If I can, I'll get a little picture to put up in the corner somewhere. But anyway, and this is the two little circles that you see where the cassette tape part is rolling around. So we had to make two things, and at least two things, but we had to fill all four of these things, cassettes. So I made some rosettes. I didn't do a bunch of decorating because I feel like she would be able to use these somewhere, and maybe my decorations ain't gonna work out for her. I don't know. That's just how I felt. Some of these were made from me cutting them on my silhouette machine, and some of them were made from a pack of pre-cut rosette strips from, I want to say it's the Rosette Guru. It's been probably a year and a half since I bought them. So I'm not 100% sure, but I bought them on Instagram. So this one is the Dance Party mixtape. This one's the Old School mixtape. And in here, I have some bows. I didn't heavily decorate those either. And there's a couple in here that are not handmade, but I love those colors, and I didn't have anything like that, so I put them in there. That's the Old School. And the crafting mixtape one. Lori is a junk journal maker, so I had some things that I thought would look good added to junk journals. These I got from a mushroom and an acorn. I got from Hobby Lobby. And these charms, they're handmade charms, but not handmade by me. I picked up on Whatnot. And then crafting mixtape 2 is this trim. I got this from, it's a good bit of it. I think it's, I don't remember exactly how much it is. Maybe 34 inches. I don't know. But it's an elastic trim. And with that, I'm thinking about Christmas crafting coming up. So she may be able to use that in a Christmas junk journal. I also added in this trim that I just picked up at Michael's. It is this. It's kind of layered. And I may go back and get another one of those. I think it's so cute. There wasn't a ton on the thing to start with, but so that's why I think I may go back and get another one. But it's so pretty. And Lori loves Halloween, so I feel like she'll be able to get some good use out of this for Halloween. But I couldn't fit it into the thing, so I added it here. And then I went to Hobby Lobby not long ago, and I picked up a ton. Okay, a ton for me. Of fabric for junk journals. And they had, when I was having it cut, they had these out at the table. They're $1.49. They were not on sale. But for $1.49 for a fat quarter, and it was, I think, 8 different designs. I want to say it was 8. I got all of them. But I feel like these two went together really well. And so I'm sending this to her. Because I think she would be able to use it for a junk journal, or a Christmas junk journal in the future. And that is what I'm sending to Lori for our swap. I hope she likes it. I hope you like it. Check out the links in the description, and check out Lori's channel and her Etsy shop. She's got some great junk journals for sale. And, you know, she shows them on her channel too sometimes. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.